For the third time this year, a ranked team comes to the Carrier Dome, and Syracuse, for the first time, looks to beat one. It's a webisode edition of Cuse Countdown. Cooper Boardman, Sean Scott, and Will Scott here with you. It's SU and Louisville. SU taking on a top 20 Louisville team. Should be a fun one in the Carrier Dome. Syracuse desperately needs this victory, especially considering the fact that 4 of the final 6 teams that they face are ranked teams. How do they pick up this victory?
Well, and Syracuse really needs this one because of how they looked against NC State as well. I think they need to drive to the rim if they want to have a chance in this one. 2 of Louisville's best players are their forwards, and Sutton, one of them, Dwayne Sutton, he's fouled out 4 times already this year. If you can try to get him in some foul trouble, as well as Jordan Wara, maybe Syracuse can finally get something going. And on drives, that's been some of their best offense. You really want O'Shea Brissett settling for a 3 in isolation? No, that's not what you want.
What you do want is to rely on Tyus if you're Syracuse. And you look at Syracuse's biggest wins this year: Georgetown, Ohio State, Duke at Cameron Indoor. In all those games, Tyus has gone off. Those have been some of his best games. If Syracuse wants to have any chance, they have to rely on their star player.
Louisville, a top 16 seed by the NCAA in their first rankings of the year. So do the Cards pick up the victory, or is it the Cuse?
I'm going with the upset.
Really?
Syracuse
Wow.
68-66. Here's why. Cuse has been great in bounce-back games this season in ACC play, and they're really, I think, going to be due for a win. They have a week off, a much-needed week off after a poor showing at NC State. Give me Syracuse. I like the orange in the upset in the Dome.
So far, we've had a lot of disagreement, even though we're supposed to be, I guess, family on this show. I've got Louisville taking this one 72-60. The offense has just disappeared for Syracuse. How are they going to be any better than they were against NC State? It just doesn't make any sense. Louisville's not going to turn it over 20 times like NC State did in their game. It's troubling. I don't know.
I'm going to break the tie here. I'm taking the Cards, that 21-point victory at UNC. We're up 23 against Duke. I think the Cards can impose their pace against Syracuse. That's all for this webisode edition of Cuse Countdown. For Sean Scott and Will Scott, I'm Cooper Boardman. Enjoy the game, everybody.